What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Winters Outdoor TV. Today I'm going to go over winter bass fishing tactics. In the wintertime, it's a lot slower of a bite. It's more finicky, more finesse presentation, more style. Right now, I'm currently in the process of making a man cave. As y'all can't tell, got a lot going on. Sorry for the setup. I can't help it, but making the best of the situation right now. So anyways, back to what I was saying. I'm going to go over my top 4 to 5 fishing baits. Anywhere from, I got jerk baits, I got jigs, I got Senkos again. But I'm going to go over how I use them, what kind of rods I'm going to throw them on, and the type of structure I'm going to look for. So first out, what I'm going to do in the wintertime is I'm going to throw a spinnerbait, a white spinnerbait. I like to throw a single willow blade. Whenever I'm doing this, normally I'm going to fish these on the edge of grass, or if there's a rock structure or anything like that, I'm going to run them and I'm going to burn them across the top of the structure. These I'm going to fish the same way as I do like lipless crankbaits, but in the wintertime, the bass aren't going to bust on the lipless crankbaits like they do with spinnerbait, because they want something a little bit slower, not as noisy, they're a little bit more finicky, and it's just a tough bite in the wintertime. But a new thing that I found out is I've been using a lot of jigs in the wintertime and having really good success on them. This is a Strike King miniature finesse jig, and what I did was I took a crawl, what I use for flipping and pitching in the summertime, and I put that onto the jig, and it's weedless. And these, good thing about Florida, we have a lot of grass, and in the wintertime you can fish these around the grass because you don't have to worry about getting caught up in the grass. These I'm having a lot of success on, which is really weird. I never would have thought this would be something to use in Florida, but I guess it is. These I'm going to typically throw 20-pound braid on a bait caster, maybe 6-to-5 ratio, 6.6 anywhere to a 7.2 rod, medium heavy with a fast action. That way I can set the hook and get a nice good hook set. With the spinner baits, back to the spinner bait, I'm going to throw on mono. I'm going to throw these on 14 to 17 pound mono, and these again I'm going to throw on a bait caster, but these I'm going to shorten my rod a little bit. I'm going to go down to like a 6'6", 7-foot rod. That way I can throw the bait a little bit more precise, and I'm going to use mono because the mono is going to have a lower stretch. I'm going to use, with these, I'm going to use Suffix Low Stretch 21, 14 pound test mono. And that brings me to my next bait, which is jerk baits. And wintertime, I love to throw jerk baits. I don't know what it is, but bass cannot seem to stop gobbling these things down. And jerk baits in the wintertime, guys, is a must. You must throw these things. I'm telling you, you're absolutely going to catch a winter pig on a jerk bait. This is a Yozuri jerk bait. This is actually a saltwater series, but I got this to represent a shiner because it's got the red and the gold, kind of like my live target that I have, which I throw in the summertime, which is really good. But these, I'm going to stick with clear water. I'm going to go with a kind of like what is this? A citrus shad color, but this has circle hooks, so this is a completely different setup. That's going to be in a different video. But this I'm going to throw in dirty water. The jerk baits you cannot fish in any kind of grass, so you're going to get caught up and it's going to be a mess and it's just not going to be any good. But here, we're going to go over, with these, I like to throw on 14 pound, 17 pound mono, but typically I'll top shot it with fluorocarbon. With these, I do a twitch, pause, twitch, pause kind of retrieve. On the other hand, with a spinnerbait, you're just going to burn it across the water. In my jigs, sorry that this is kind of all out of whack. I'm trying to do a video before I go to work. Just please bear with me. These I'm just going to drag along the bottom. And that brings me to my good old favorite, the Senko. In wintertime, you have to use Senkos because it's more of a finesse style presentation, and it's just a great bait to use. Now, last time I talked about Senkos, I talked about the wacky rig, as y'all saw, which works really good when the fish are extra finicky, but sometimes that doesn't work changing up. You gotta go to the old school and you just gotta Texas rig it. These I'm gonna throw on this is a 5/0 straight shank worm hook. These I'm going to throw on 20-pound braid. Without a doubt, I always throw braid with my Senkos, typically on a bait caster or a spinning reel. With my spinning reels, what I like to do is I like to twitch them. As they fall down, I like to twitch them up, let it sit back down. But on a bait caster, which is really weird, I found out this technique. With the wacky rig, whenever you twitch it, it kind of flutters. So as soon as it gets to the bottom, I'm going to flutter it. I'm just going to twitch, 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 twitch. And typically 9 times out of 10, they're going to hit it whenever you twitch it up. But these, whenever I throw them straight shank, they don't have a whole lot of action. All they have is that tail. So these, I'm just going to let it sit, and I'm just going to drag it. And just drag it, and then just pitch it back out there whenever I'm done. Alright, let's see. Guys, wintertime, remember, mash the hatch, keep it simple, clear water, use natural colors, dirty water, use oddball colors. Anywhere, always throw your moving baits on mono, fluorocarbon, low stretch. Always throw any kind of jigs, Senkos, anything like that, any kind of worms. I always use braid. And wintertime, here's just some tips and rigs. I like to Texas rig. Use my whenever I use my Senkos, I like to Texas rig them. Which means I take a bullet weight and I put it to here and I peg it. That way I can get a little bit more distance. So that way if I'm pitching to a structure or anything like that, I can get a little bit more distance with it. Keep it simple, mash the hatch. Sorry that this is like all out of order. I'm trying to do a video before I go to work because I know you guys are wanting videos and I'm trying to pump out videos. Just keep giving me ideas, leave comments, anything like that. And always just keep fishing, mash the hatch. Just remember, keep it simple. Alright guys, I gotta go. I gotta bail out of here. Keep fishing. Guys, another thing I forgot before I leave. Me and Gabe went fishing in Continental Heights, and I'm going to include. Gabe caught a nice bass. I'm going to include the release of this bass, and I'm going to go over at the end of it. Scratch that. I'm not going to go over. At the end of this video, I'm going to include the video of us releasing the bass, and I'm going to include pictures of the 2 fish that we caught. I caught a 3, he caught a 5. And I'm going to include this at the end of this video. Please like. I know this is just a little out of whack. Again, I apologize. I'm trying to do the best I can to feed y'all videos. So at the end of this, please stick around. Don't just exit out. Just watch the video release. Leave some comments on the release. And enjoy, like, subscribe, comment. Keep fishing, guys. Love y'all.